Welcome back on this National DJ Day. When you think of a healthcare worker, turntables and music probably don't initially come to mind, but this local DJ is proving that she can juggle both passions. Here's our photojournalist Derick Moreno with her story.
So I've been DJing since I was about 16. I got my start actually breakdancing. That threw me into the whole hip-hop culture, and it got me interested in what the DJs were doing with the turntables. So I asked a friend of mine if I gave him piano lessons, would he teach me to DJ? And that's really what kind of started everything from there. I got into a lot of house music, drum and bass, and jungle music, and it just all kind of led into that. Everything was just a hobby, like collecting vinyl records, and then soon it just kind of propelled into that. The beats are what made it for me, because I love to dance and I love to create, so it didn't matter what genre it was. If the beat was fly, I rolled with it, and sometimes I enjoyed meshing them together and creating one new super sound and just being like, oh, that was dope, I went through a depression to where gaming was my outlet. Like, I have been a gamer since birth, as you can tell. So gaming for me was an outlet, and then I remember going to a PAX event in San Antonio and watching streamers stream from the event, and I was like, oh, I could probably do that. And so then I started going live on just using my Xbox and my Xbox Connect cam. And I remember I was in the living room playing Fortnite. I was just playing Fortnite, and all of a sudden I started getting people rolling through, slowly started making friendships, and then realizing, hey, like I'm feeling like I feel like my depression, this is like really helping my depression. So I started going live more and more and more. And my husband, he's in IT, so he started like slowly building my streaming setup. Like, he got me a streaming PC, and we had a little Nook that I started on, and yeah, every day I would do that, and I just started building up a community. So once I built that community, I was like, man, I need to add more content to my stream. I think my community would maybe love if I had played piano or whatnot, And then my husband's like, why don't you just DJ on stream? So I was like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. So then I started that. I started DJing on stream, and that combined with gaming got me my opportunity to be a partner with Mixer. During the day, I'm a nurse. At the end of the night, or at the end of the work shift, I come here, play some video games, or DJ. I guess my takeaway from this is, if you have a dream and you have a passion, follow it. Because music has always been my passion, but my family really dug it in me to get my education first, which I did, and that's how I became a nurse. But after nursing, I still had passions to follow. So that's when gaming and DJing just, it was in me to do that. And what I enjoy about this is that it makes people happy.
What a fun side hustle. You can follow Ally on Instagram at illllkat with a K for more on her music. But come